Hello everyone. So in our previous video, we are done with the basic meaning of variables, identifiers, comment and everything. Now in this video, we will talk about let keyword that is also used with the variables. Okay, so JavaScript let. So the let is a keyword which was introduced in ES6, that is in the year 2015. So variables declared with the let will have block scope. That is the first point. Okay. Variables declared with the let must be declared before you use them. Okay. And variables declared with the let cannot be redeclared in the same scope. Okay. It is not possible to redeclare, but in the same scope. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this block scope? That is the first thing. So before ES6 2015, JavaScript didn't have any block scope. Okay, so JavaScript it was like had only global scope and function scope. ES6 introduced the two new JavaScript keywords, which is let and constant const, and these two keywords provided block scope in the JavaScript. So here is the example. Variables declare inside a curly brackets or this block actually, okay, cannot be accessed from outside the block. That means between this curly bracket, if I am writing let x equal to 2, so x cannot be used after this curly bracket. That means over here we cannot use. Okay, now what is global scope? Variables declared with the var always have global scope. That means the variables declare with the where inside, this is where actually, okay, yeah. So inside a curly bracket or curly block can be accessed from outside the block also. That means inside this curly bracket, if you are writing using var x equal to 2, then x can be used outside of this block also. So cannot be redeclared, what exactly it means? The variables defined with the let cannot be redeclared. You cannot accidentally redeclare a variable declared with the let. That means with let you cannot do this, let x equal to something and again let x equal to something. No, that is not possible. But variables defined with the var can be redeclared. That means with where you can do this. That is var x equal to something and var x equal to again something. That is possible. Then redeclaring variable, one simple example. Okay, redeclaring a variable using the var keyword. Okay, so using var keyword can impose some problem. Now what kind of problem, that we will check in the example. But before that, I'm going to read this line also. Redeclaring a variable inside a block will also redeclare variable outside the block. How? Let's check the answer of this. Body section, we have one paragraph where we are going to display our output or that value. Script, okay, and then var x equal to 10. So at this point x is equal to 10 at that point. Okay, then we have opening bracket, then var x equal to 2. That means at this point x is 2. Okay, then closing bracket. So now after this, if you are writing document dot get element by id and bracket demo in double quotation dot inner html equal to, we are writing x, so obviously it will take x as 2, not the 10, because we have redeclared. Initially it was 10, then we redeclare and it becomes what? 2. That's why here it will print 2. We have one more example over here. Redeclaring variable using the let keyword. Previous example it was like var keyword. So redeclaring variable using the let keyword can solve this problem. Okay, how? Let's check the code. But before that, again I'm going to read this line. Redeclaring a variable inside a block will not redeclare the variable outside the block. So here, suppose if I write let x equal to 10. Okay, fine. So here x is 10. Now between curly brackets, that means this part. Okay, let x equal to what? 2. So between curly brackets, x is equal to what? 2. Now, what it means, that once you are done with your block or this curly brackets, so outside of this x will remain 10 only. That means that x equal to 2 is within this block only. And we are writing document dot get element by id double quotation demo dot inner html equal to x. This statement we are writing outside of this curly brackets, and that's why it will print x as what? 10. So that is only the difference between let and where actually. So what is good and what is not good? Let and constant have a block scope. Let and constant cannot be redeclared. Let and constant must be declared before you use them. Let and constant does not bind to this. Let and constants are not hoisted. So what is not good actually? Where does not have to be declared. Where is hoisted and where binds to this. So browser support the let and constant keywords are not supported in IE11 or earlier version. So the following table will define the first browser version with the full support. So here you all can see Chrome 49, AH12 and year of release and everything, Firefox, Safari, Opera, everything. So that is all about the let variable and also the difference between let with the where. Thank you everyone.